Imagine this: a single penny, sitting quietly in your drawer, ignored for years, suddenly worth $26.4 million. Not decades from now, today. Yes, a humble 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny with no mint mark could change everything, overnight. Now, before you think, that's impossible, consider this. Collectors and investors across the U.S. are quietly making fortunes from coins that were once just "and what if I told you, you could be next." But time is not on your side. These coins are disappearing from circulation faster than ever, and the window to profit might close before you even finish watching this video. Here's the truth most people don't know: not all pennies are created equal. A 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny with no mint mark may look ordinary, but in the world of coin collecting, it's nothing short of extraordinary. Why? It's the rarity, the history, and the errors, small misprints that can turn $0.01 into millions. Now, imagine sitting at home, holding a coin worth $26.4 million. What would that feel like? Relief? Excitement? Or maybe a little fear, because you realize that for years, it was just sitting there while others cashed in. Collectors are hunting these coins. Dealers are paying eye-watering prices. And if you don't act, someone else will. Here's the thing: you don't need decades of experience. You just need the right knowledge and the courage to act when the opportunity arises. Let me show you what to look for: the smooth, unmarked mint surface, the crisp Abraham Lincoln profile, the subtle cues that whisper, "I'm worth millions." Each penny tells a story, and these no mint mark coins are rare gems that could define your financial destiny. Emotional hook. Slow zoom in on a shiny coin as narrator whispers. Would you recognize a $26.4 million penny if it was sitting in your hand right now? Here's the secret: ordinary people are turning ordinary pennies into extraordinary wealth. Some are funding their dream homes, some are securing generational wealth, and some are finally living life on their own terms. The question is, will you? Or will your potential fortune slip through your fingers, lost in a drawer, unnoticed? In just a few moments, I'll reveal exactly how to identify these rare 2020 Lincoln pennies, what mistakes to avoid, and the hidden market secrets that could make one of your coins worth millions today. But before we do, think for a second: what would a $26.4 million payday mean for your life? And are you ready to take action before it's too late? You've made it this far because deep down, you know opportunity doesn't wait. And neither should you. Stay with me, because your chance to turn pocket change into a legacy starts right now. If you want, I can also rewrite this script into an even longer 8 to 10-minute version that goes step by step into how to spot these coins, their history, and auction secrets, fully optimized for retention and watch time for faceless YouTube videos. Do you want me to do that next? Imagine holding in your hand a tiny coin, no bigger than the tip of your finger, that could make you a millionaire overnight. Sounds impossible? Well, what if I told you that a 2016 Abraham Lincoln penny, without a mint mark, could be worth $26.3 million today? Yes, you heard that right, $26.3 million. And the craziest part? Most people walk past these in their spare change without even noticing. Pause for effect: you could be one of them. Now, before you think I'm exaggerating, let me ask you, have you ever checked the coins in your wallet lately? Or are you letting the opportunity of a lifetime slip through your fingers? Stick with me, because what you're about to discover could completely change your financial future. Honestly, if your piggy bank could talk right now, it would probably be yelling, "Open me! I'm hiding millions!" The story of the 2016 Lincoln penny begins quietly. To the untrained eye, it's just another 1-cent coin, minted in Denver, appearing alongside millions of others. But here's the twist: this penny is different. Unlike the standard coins you see every day, this one carries a unique combination of errors, rare markings, and minting anomalies that collectors around the world crave. And here's the harsh truth. Most people don't even check their coins. They toss them into jars, leave them in drawers, or spin them without a second thought. Every day you delay, you could be letting millions slip away. Here's a shocking fact. There's at least one known 2016 Lincoln penny without a mint mark that is sold for over $26.3 million in private auctions. That's not pocket change. That's the kind of money that can secure your family's future, pay off your mortgage, and fund your dreams of financial freedom. But how do you know if your pennies could be hiding this kind of fortune? And more importantly, why haven't more people discovered this treasure? This is where it gets intense. Only a small fraction of coins minted each year carry the errors that make them insanely valuable. And the truth is, time is not on your side. Every day that passes, more coins vanish into collections, museums, and private vaults. Now, picture this. You finally discover a penny with no mint mark. You take it to an expert, and they confirm it's one of the rarest coins in modern U.S. history. Your heart races. Your palms sweat. Excitement mixes with fear, because in that moment, you realize you hold a ticket to unimaginable wealth. Pattern interrupt. Rhetorical question with humor. Would you rather keep it in your pocket and risk it fading under your couch cushions, or turn it into a life-changing fortune? And here's the secret most sellers don't know. Timing and presentation matter. Coins like the 2016 Lincoln penny without a mint mark don't just sell. They command attention, create bidding wars, and can reach staggering prices in the right hands. One wrong move, and you risk leaving millions on the table. But if you act wisely, if you connect with the right collectors and experts, your life could be transformed overnight. Up next, I'm going to reveal the exact steps you can take to identify, verify, and sell a penny like this for top dollar. But first, there's something crucial you need to understand about these rare coins that most people completely miss. Here's the reality. These pennies are out there, sitting in jars, drawers, or wallets across the United States. And the window of opportunity is closing. Every day, new collectors enter the market, and the coins that are left become more and more valuable. Step 1. Examine your coins carefully. Look for missing mint marks, unusual markings, or small differences in the design. Sometimes, it's as subtle as a tiny dot, a misaligned date, or a variation in the D mint mark placement. Step 2. Authenticate the coin. Don't trust assumptions. Work with certified experts who can confirm its rarity. Remember, authenticity drives value. A genuine 2016 D penny without a mint mark could reach tens of millions in the right sale. Step 3. Connect with the right buyers. Rare coins don't sell like everyday items. They move through private auctions, high-end collectors, and specialized dealers. Timing and strategy here are everything. And finally, because while pennies may seem small, the wealth they can create is colossal. The fear of missing out isn't just a feeling, it's reality. Those who hesitate may never see this kind of opportunity again. Pattern interrupt. Humorous comment to reset attention. Seriously, that jar of pennies on your counter? It could be the difference between a regular Tuesday and buying your own private island. So, the next time you hold a seemingly ordinary 2016 Lincoln penny in your hand, stop. Look closely. Examine every detail. That tiny coin could be your key to a millionaire lifestyle, a life of freedom, and the kind of wealth most people only dream about. Remember, fortune favors the bold, and sometimes it hides in the smallest places. Will you discover it before someone else does? Fade out with slow cinematic shot of the penny rotating under a spotlight. Asterisk. Check your coins. Look closely. And maybe, just maybe, your pocket change could make you a millionaire. If you want, I can also write an even longer, ultra-detailed version that runs 15 to 20 minutes of narration, with more cliffhangers, mini stories, and emotional hooks perfectly optimized for faceless YouTube videos that keep viewers glued until the very end. Do you want me to do that next? What if I told you that a single penny sitting quietly in your pocket right now could be worth more than your car, your savings, even your retirement fund? And not just a few $100s, millions. Sounds impossible, right? But for a very lucky few, this is reality. Today, we're diving into the story of the 2018 Abraham Lincoln no-mint mark penny, a coin so rare it has stunned collectors and turned ordinary Americans into overnight millionaires. Asterisk: most coins are stamped with a mint mark to show where they were made: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But the 2018 penny with no mint mark? It slipped through, creating an incredibly rare variation. Only a handful exist, and collectors are willing to pay millions to get their hands on one. Asterisk: imagine this. You're cleaning out an old jar of coins, and suddenly, one penny catches your eye. At first glance, it's just another cent. But under closer inspection, it's the legendary 2018 no-mint mark. Your pulse quickens. Your hands shake. You realize you're holding something potentially worth $26.1 million today. Asterisk: now, here's the part most people get wrong. Hesitation can cost you everything. There are countless stories of people who toss coins away, not realizing they were sitting on unimaginable wealth. The fear of missing out isn't just a cliche, it's real money slipping through your fingers. Asterisk: and no, you don't need a secret treasure map, just your eyes and a little patience. Asterisk: but finding a coin is just the beginning. To truly cash in, you need knowledge, timing, and the right marketplace. Auctions, private collectors, online platforms, every option has risks and rewards. And every missed opportunity? That's millions leaving your bank account before you even notice. Asterisk: so why is the 2018 no-mint mark penny worth $26.1 million today? It's scarcity, history, and desire colliding. Only a tiny number exist, and the story behind them ignites a collector's passion. People don't just buy coins, they buy the dream. They buy the possibility of wealth, of freedom, of the lifestyle most of us only imagine. Would you toss a coin for $1? Or hold it and possibly change your life forever? Asterisk: here's the truth. Opportunities like this don't come often. One coin, one moment, one decision, and it could rewrite your financial story entirely. Some Americans are already living the dream, turning dusty jars of pennies into seven-figure windfalls. And you could be next. Asterisk: but here's the catch. Not every 2018 penny is worth millions. How can you be sure yours is the golden ticket? In the next video, we'll reveal the exact steps to identify, authenticate, and sell a penny worth millions. Because hesitation can be the difference between a life-changing fortune and another coin lost to history. So don't wait. Look through those jars. Examine every coin. The next $1 million penny might already be in your hand. And remember, sometimes the smallest things in life hold the greatest value. Asterisk: if you want, I can also rewrite this in an even longer, fully spoken word version for a 10 to 12 minute faceless YouTube video, with more cliffhangers, value-building tips, and emotional storytelling beats. Perfect for retention. Do you want me to do that next? Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a coin that could instantly make you a millionaire. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But for a very lucky few, it's real. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind the 1975 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin so rare, collectors and investors are paying millions of dollars for it today. But here's the twist. Most Americans are holding these treasures right under their noses without even knowing it. Could you be one of them? Before we go any further, ask yourself, when was the last time you looked closely at every penny in your jar? Because the next few minutes could change the way you see pocket change forever. The 1975 Lincoln penny wasn't supposed to be rare. It was just another coin produced by the U.S. Mint. But here's where history, and a tiny minting mistake, changed everything. These pennies were released without a mint mark, making them extraordinarily rare in today's market. For years, collectors hunted for these coins, and the lucky ones who discovered them early are now holding pieces of history worth up to $26.80 million. That's right. What was once just 1 cent could now be a life-altering fortune. And if you think your old pennies are just good for vending machines, think again. Those little copper discs could be your ticket to a lifestyle most people only dream about. Let's talk about why these pennies are so valuable. It's not just the age. It's the rarity, the story behind the minting, and the collector's obsession. When you hold a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you're holding American history in your hand. And here's the scary part. Most people are throwing away potential millions without even realizing it. Every time you dismiss a penny, imagine tossing away a ticket to financial freedom. That fear, that urgency, it's real. Seamless transition. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Imagine the thrill of discovering one in your own change jar. That heart-pounding moment when you realize, this isn't just any penny. This is the one. Your one-in-a-million moment that could rewrite your life story. And stick around, because later, I'll reveal a little-known trick collectors use to spot these rare pennies instantly, before anyone else does. It's so simple, yet most people completely overlook it. Now, before you start emptying your piggy bank, here's a fun thought. If Lincoln could see this happening today, do you think he'd say, "I'm proud," or wait, "That's $1 million"? Either way, history just got a little more exciting. So what should you do if you think you might have a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Step 1. Inspect every penny carefully. Look for coins without a mint mark. Step 2. Consult with a certified coin appraiser. Never underestimate the difference a professional eye can make. And here's the most important step. Act quickly. The market for these coins is hotter than ever. The longer you wait, the higher the competition, and some people spend their whole lives searching for wealth, and some, with just a little awareness, find it in their pocket. The choice is yours. Let these coins go unnoticed, or seize the opportunity that could change everything. And if you think that's exciting, wait until you discover the hidden variations of this penny that could be even rarer than the $26.8 million one. But that is a story for the next video. So grab your pennies. Check them. And who knows, maybe your next 1 cent coin isn't just change. It's your ticket to a millionaire lifestyle. If you want, I can expand this into a 4,000 to 5,000 word ultra-long faceless video script that hits every emotional note, includes multiple cliffhangers, and even suggests voiceover cues, B-roll, and on-screen graphics to maximize retention and watch time. Do you want me to do that next?